As much as I truly love talking about ways to make passive income working from your home, pretty much putting in as minimal effort as you can to earn some type of money, because that's what everybody tries to promote in 2019. Obviously, I do love talking about that on this channel, but with that said, in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys something a little bit more practical, probably something you've never even heard of in terms of working for Amazon, but on the part-time level. In a sense, this isn't something that you're like working full-time for. Obviously, you can, but this is a path that a lot of people don't even know about. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an extra tip as well. If you want to make a ton of money potentially doing this full-time, there's a different route you can kind of go with Amazon as well. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Definitely stick around for the entire thing because I do have that little bonus tip to be able to make a ton of money working with Amazon. It's going to be a totally different segment of Amazon that provides potentially up to like $70,000 to $300,000 a year. Obviously that's a big range, but there's a lot of money to be made with Amazon, literally just working from your own car or just in your own area at your own schedule when you want. And where you want. So with that said, if you guys do enjoy the video today, definitely give it a thumbs up, and if you're not part of the family yet, hit that subscription button down below. I'd appreciate the support so much. But enough of me talking, let's get right into my computer and show you guys what I've been talking about. So obviously Amazon has become a huge multi-billion-dollar company. Within the past couple years, it's grown to exponential lengths. It's probably something you've used, whether it's through Amazon Prime or just ordering something through Amazon. You know there's a ton of money to be made in that industry. And one thing you've ever kind of come across is obviously there's people that work for UPS, there's people that work for USPS, DHL, there's obviously those delivery drivers and everything like that. But have you ever wondered where your packages are coming from when they come from Amazon? Are they from Amazon workers? Well, yeah, they actually are, but a lot of the times you won't even notice because with the Amazon delivery drivers, a lot of the times they could literally be wearing a sweatshirt, sweatpants, maybe a hat. They're very casual people and they really don't have any sort of look or anything to them. And you've probably I don't know if you've ever wondered, but those people are actually working for Amazon, and what they actually go through is a program through Amazon called Amazon Flex. It's basically like an individual contracting kind of service where they deliver packages, and there's definitely a couple different ways you can make money doing it. But here's basically the main website, flex.amazon.com, and this is they say you make between $18 to $25 an hour, which is incredible. A lot of times that's way more than your average full-time job, sometimes even more than you would make coming out of college working a full-time job. But obviously that $25 is more of the exception thing, and $18 is probably more around the average. I want to make it known that I've never driven for Amazon, but I found this really cool concept. I've known about it for a while, and I thought I'd make a video to see if any of you might be interested in it, because obviously a lot of you aren't necessarily looking for ways to make passive income. Sometimes it's not really possible, but obviously some people make a lot of money in it. But this is more of a realistic thing where you're earning money per the hour, and you really don't need to do it full time. So again, they promote your flexible hours. How it works is basically you kind of schedule time blocks of working, whether that's 1 to 5 hours, I think it is, where you can really start, like you can pick a schedule. The more blocks you work in or schedule, the more money you're going to make, and it really just depends on how many packages you're picking up, where you're picking them up, and where you're delivering them. But you can work 7 days a week. I think you can work 1 day a week, but it's really building your own schedule. And their website is pretty blank, to be honest, but they do have an FAQ page, so I can for sure answer a lot of your questions or get them out there. But kind of getting started, let's see what it says. So how it works, there's different opportunities within Amazon. Amazon.com, pick up packages from an Amazon delivery station and deliver directly to customers. Delivery box are typically 3 to 6 hours. Prime Now and Amazon Fresh, pick up groceries from Amazon delivery station and deliver directly to customers. These are 2 to 4 hours. They're store orders. Amazon Restaurants and Instant Offers. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you don't even know that there was all these options in Amazon, but now you can see why they are a very rich company, right? And all it really takes is you need to have like a 4-door car. It says you can use any car that's safely and reliably transport Amazon orders to customers. You'll need to use a 4-door, mid-size sedan or larger vehicle such as a truck with a covered bed, SUV or van. Smaller cars and trucks with open beds do not qualify. So that's for Amazon Prime orders though, specifically, and all you really need is an iPhone or an Android. So pretty simple. In terms of that, you do need coverage on your car, I know. It really is just running through an app. So you're scanning everything through an app, you're scheduling everything through an app. So it's pretty easy. If you feel like you want to go work today, make a couple, maybe an extra $18 to $25 an hour, which literally could be paying your bills. You can go ahead and sign up for the app. So basically you just go through the app. Let me see here. I think, well, let's first look at the earnings kind of thing. Again, it says $18 to $25 an hour, and they pay every Tuesday and Friday via direct deposit. So that's really going right to your bank account. And obviously, there are tips if you work for Prime Now and Amazon restaurants. So the potential good customer service, you always want to be incentivized for that. But you do have to pay your own expenses because you are an individual contractor. So if you want to get signed up, you basically just have to go to this site, flex.amazon.com. And then just click get started. I can walk you guys through it, but how it basically works is you have to join a waiting list. So unfortunately, it's not something where you just go sign up and go make an order the next day. You have to join a wait list, which I don't really know how long it may take, but it's based literally, I think it's pretty much just based on how many kind of orders are going within your area and the kind of demand they need for drivers. So let's say it's been a slow month for Amazon in terms of the amount of drivers they have in a certain city. If you're on that wait list, they can probably shoot you an email, you go sign up and potentially get on that list. So you can basically join the wait list. Yes, you have to be 21 years or older and have a valid US driver's license. That would be me, that would be yes. Let's say I have one of those cars, yes. Let's say I have an iPhone, and then it's gonna prompt you this, enter this URL. Go to settings. So obviously that's how it kind of works out. Amazon Flex could be a great way to make a lot of money if you guys are looking for that kind of extra side hustle thing. Obviously the more hours you put in, it's kind of like Uber, but I think you could potentially make a lot more in doing this rather than Uber, where you're just doing a couple dollars here and there on a drive, where you already know what you're going in making. With Uber, obviously it's kind of a percentage, whereas this, you know your time block, you know how much you're going to be making per hour on that time block. Obviously minus taxes and everything like that. There's obviously still more money to be made. And then if you guys made it this far, I told you guys I was going to talk to you guys about a potential. So let's say you're not in the position where you just want to work a couple hours a week. You actually want to potentially build a real business, and I actually came across this opportunity. I still think it's pretty cool, and it's definitely an enticing thing, but you do need to have some capital build up. But what it's basically called is Amazon Logistics. I can guarantee probably 99% of you haven't heard of this, but this is kind of working on, it's obviously not partnered with Amazon Flex, but you're working to really grow kind of a fleet of vehicles that go ahead and deliver these packages to people's doors. And you're basically the CEO of your own company inside Amazon, called Amazon Logistics. And they say you need about 10K to start up. Obviously this isn't going to apply to a lot of you, but for those of you that have money saved up and potentially are looking to get in your own business, startup costs around 10K. Your annual revenue potential says between 1 million and 4.5 million, and profit between 75K and 300K, which I can almost guarantee that's more than most people make that'll probably come across this video. Most people are probably in the just general 9-to-5 space. So there's a lot of money to be made. Obviously this is the 300K is the higher end, but if the average is the lower at 75K, that's pretty much more than most people can make at a 9-to-5 job, just working at an average kind of job. So, and you're kind of dictating, you're building your own company, and this could last for many years. So these figures are projected for owners operating with 20 to 40 vans. So obviously it takes time to be able to do that, but they work 7 days a week, 365 days a year. This is, again, for those that are looking to kind of take that next level and really build a long-term business. Again, something I've even looked at potentially starting, because they pretty much give you the 10K. A lot of it has to do with going and get your training. You actually have to go somewhere and get training. I don't know for how long, might be a week or a couple weeks, where they're sitting you down and showing you exactly how to run your business. So you're literally getting a blueprint. You're just not going off a whim, starting your own company and don't really know where to go. They're giving you the exact blueprint on how to be successful. To be honest, I haven't seen a lot of reviews on it, but I've read through the brochures, I've seen the success stories. I mean, we can probably go ahead and look here, and there's probably people, go watch any of these people have 75 people, 50 people on their team, 40 people, and you really probably only have to be over 21, in my guess. Don't quote me on that, but it's been around to where people are actually already having success stories. You do need some capital to be able to do it, but you start your own company, you could potentially grow it. And Amazon is going to be the biggest company in the world basically, probably within the next decade. So to be a part of that and get that little percentage of it is a lot of money. Again, they were estimating up to $300,000 per year. So if you're looking for that kind of money, I definitely recommend you go check out Amazon Logistics. It's a great way to potential to make money and grow your own business. But if you're just looking for the hourly thing, I definitely recommend go getting on that wait list for Amazon Flex, because again, $18 to $25 an hour sounds good to me, and it probably sounds good to you yourself. So if you guys did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate you giving it a thumbs up. And if you're not part of the family yet, if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscription button down below. I'd appreciate it so much. With that said, I appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you in the next video.